friends, for another knife review. I'm your host, Tactical. Got another new 2015 Schrade. This is the Schf 28. Now, so far out of the ones I got, this is the biggest one. Overall dimensions, 11 inch. The blade is 8 inch, but the actual cutting surface is 7 1/4 because of that choil. The weight, I'm not sure. I'm guessing around a pound. The steel is 8CR13 MOV. Give you a close-up of, whoops, the blade itself. Yeah, it's like a very shallow partial hollow grind. Drop point. See how the whole top is almost like a swedge up there. Cool little choke up spot, little forward choil right there, so you can get up close and personal. Here's the handle. The handle is that newfangled TPE they're using, thermoplastic something with an E. It's kind of like Crichton, but just a little bit more durable. It's got a very good texturing to it too. Good shape for the handle. Lots of traction. It's very grippy. Look at the friggin' ramp on there. That jimping is pretty serious. Full tank construction. There's your lanyard hole on the bottom. Now this is about 3/16 of an inch thick. I think that's just for another like a lanyard option. Maybe you can go front to back or whatever. I'm not really sure about that. Let's go try this beast out. As usual, I almost forgot. Darn sheath, there it is. Bunch of eyelets, some slits. It's like a hard plastic. Here's the back. Here's your belt loop. It's only one position. So, you know, sorry lefties. And you got some Velcro up here. A lot of people don't like Velcro just because if you do get mud and dirt in it, it doesn't work as well. Snaps in like so. We'll check for rattle. No rattle at all. That's awesome. It was good to see. Just push right there with your thumb. Comes out very easily. Try out the initial sharpness. Oh yeah. That's what I'll be talking about. I'll just keep working my way around the blade. I have a feeling this recurve's gonna kick some ass. I love recurves, man. A lot of people don't, but I love them. They're just harder to sharpen. And if you practice, it's not gonna be a problem. Wow, even way down here. I'm gonna try out this choke up spot too. Wow, that does actually help a good amount. See, a lot of people are like choils. Don't need a choil. You don't need a choil. I really like it better for bigger knives. That's personal preference. It just gives you more control over a big, unwieldy knife. You know what I'm saying? But this thing's actually friggin' like ultra sharp. Oh yeah. Okay. So no excuses there. Try out the chopping capability. Now I'm gonna try to use that belly. And I'm not going to go back with it yet. I'm not going to go like that to get extra power. I'm just going to use it like this at first. See what it does. It's definitely hitting pretty hard. Now I'm going to go back a little bit, get more power. No hot spots yet. This TPE stuff, man, it definitely absorbs any shock that you're gonna get. That's taking out some good chunks though. Take a look for yourself. Lots of power. You'll do a couple thrust stabs now. Ow. Okay. That jimping is pretty badass. That did hurt my thumb a little bit. I thought it might because it is aggressive. If you don't stab super hard, it ain't. But if you're gonna stab, I'd probably almost use the hammer grip then. Because then your thumb ain't gonna get screwed up by the jimping. Then you can friggin' send it. But yeah, the jimping, come on out of there. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. It's just because it is super aggressive stuff. It's hammer time. You can't touch this. I'm just kidding. this is stabbing really good. Again, no shock, no hot spot. Digging it. Nice. Couple downward strikes on this. Wow. Now this is already kind of pre-beat up, but it's burying. Yeah, there's a lot of power with this little frickin' knife. Well, it's not little, 8-inch blade, but since it's so massive, almost like kukri style, a little bit. Lots of friggin' power. Lots of chopping power. A little bit more chopping now. It's nice I haven't used a big knife in a while, so I really appreciate the freaking hard hitting. And this is definitely doing it. See how well this thing delimbs? No problem. Let's see how well this thing batons now. I have a feeling it's going to do pretty good. Especially with that freaking recurve. Oh, there goes my baton. Damn it. Sorry about that. That one's got lots of freaking knots in it, as you can see. Bunch right at the bottom too. Yeah. One more. This is a lot longer piece. Not as many knots though, so this should be pretty easy. Whoa! Making short work of this stuff. And this is kind of wet wood. It's been raining pretty good the last couple days. Oh, big old knot again. Couple more pieces. Actually, batons really freaking well. Even with all those big old knots and stuff. Let's take a close up. See what kind of damage we did. The edge is perfect. That's just dirt and stuff on there. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out. Boy, this is sinking right the hell in now. That went pretty darn good. Give you a close-up of the finish. The edge itself, where I almost got myself, is perfect. So you can tell the finish wearing away a little bit. It's funny, it's like there's almost a lighter tan under that tan or something. Or the gray, excuse me. But the finish held up pretty darn good. You know that's always going to get worn off with use anyways. But besides that, the grip is friggin' awesome. I didn't get any shock, any hot spots, no slippage. Like the only thing I said was if you're doing a thrusting stab against something solid, that jimping hurts a little bit. But that's about it. It chops good, it cuts good, it whittles good, it batons good. I was really freaking happy with this thing. You know, nice ergonomics, especially when you're choking up on it. You got lots of fine control over it. I'm not sure how much they're going to charge for this one, but as long as it's under $100, it's a good deal. because you know how knife prices are nowadays. They're all freaking crazy and they're all over the board. So as long as they keep this reasonably priced, this thing is definitely well worth it. So I would recommend it. 1 to 10 of what I've used so far, I'd probably give this a 7 1/4. This is definitely a solid freaking knife, especially if they're gonna sell it at a budget price. Thanks for stopping by, checking out this quick test review, and until the next time we meet.